Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to we're discovering new neighborhoods in 2025. So today we're going to do Jackson Creek. You may wonder why I'm wearing this. Well, because I have Kayleen's cute mountain hat, and then I didn't have anything that matched, and I got this new, what are they called?
It's been
Sherpa
really
hoodie in
cold.
from like TikTok. So TikTok got me onto this, and it's been so cold here. So if you're thinking of moving here, it does get cold here. It has been, well, that big Arctic front that came through like the whole country.
It was kind of miserable.
So I know it was the whole country, but it was like 0 here. And then still today, I know it's supposed to be like 38 today, so actually 40 maybe. Okay. Yesterday felt wonderful.
Yes.
But it has been a really cold January, and we've had like over average snowfall. I think we have over 8 inches this January, which is more than we normally get.
Okay.
Don't ask me what we normally get.
Well, we had that bomb cyclone kind of in like October, November.
Oh, yeah. That was
so
like
it probably helped out the averages. But I'm actually really excited to show them these new neighborhoods because I was just up here with a client and I've been seeing them on a map and looking at the builder website for a while. And I was like, what is the difference? Like, I don't know. So I'm excited to show you guys and explain to you what's going on in these new communities up north in Monument.
All right, let's go. We're taking you on a driving tour. We're taking you to 2 models, and stay tuned to the end. We're actually going to show you a couple lots with some really good views, which a lot of you asked about.
Oh, yes, they do have good views.
Let's go. All right, we're off. So Kayleen saw, I've seen houses in this development, obviously, but I have not seen these two products that we're about to see. So I'm excited.
So
the little things that get me excited.
We are going to start off, and I think that we both have, like I said, been seeing it on our MLS map and on the builder websites for a while, but it was like they kind of blended. I didn't know what the difference was. And so because I was up here with a client and we went and talked to the sales rep, I got schooled on what we're looking at.
There's a lot of different products here.
There is.
And Jackson Creek it's an established neighborhood. There's parts of Jackson Creek that's been established since probably the 2010.
No, even earlier.
Even earlier.
Because so there's Jackson. So we are in Monument Junction and Jackson Creek North.
So it's different areas.
There's Jackson Creek South, what I think you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And that is like late 90s, early 2000s, maybe even 2010. It's like been kind of being built for a while.
Coming north.
And Jackson Creek is the south part, or just the original Jackson Creek. That's the existing. Now there's a couple builders. It's like Classic, Toll Brothers, Richmond, and they're building in Jackson Creek North. And then just further up on the map, there's also another place called Monument Junction. And so within those two neighborhoods, there's single family residences. They have a product called Foursquare, which I actually think is kind of a cool, like lower maintenance, affordable housing option for Monument. Mm-hmm. And then they have another product, and it's more like a duplex, but they do have individual yards still. Mm-hmm. So if you don't want like the maintenance and the upkeep, because a lot of people like Monument because it's close to outdoors, because I mean, you feel like you're in Colorado. There's trees all around. It's has great schools and whatnot, but some people don't really care about their yard. If they do, in the traditional single family homes, there's actually still good options for houses with yards as well.
So we're going to show you, there's homes from the 400s, which we're not showing you, but you can imagine they're little
That's like the duplex ones.
But to get into a home up in Monument, I mean, go look at, I'm building our new website. That's my thing. And you can be able to search by
price point.
Probably not when this video comes out, but shortly after, by like price point, and you're going to be able to see.
Even 600s are hard in Monument.
So if you want to be in this, school district in this area for the ease of commute, 400s is a great price point.
Oh yeah, and you're talking mid 400s to low 500s for the Foursquare product and the duplex product, but they're actually like not what you think of when you think of duplex and Foursquare. But then single family houses, they even have some options, brand new homes, high 600s, low 700s, and then all the way up to like
the
mid
larger lots.
800s. And so the lots are actually not bad size. They do have split rail fencing. You have to be okay with that.
So we're going to do 2 quick tours of 2 homes, and then we're going to drive you over and show you the larger lots, because a lot of you guys do want that as well. So, and then you get to hear us talk some more. So.
And you'll see some of the good lots up in Jackson Creek North. I think that there's some good ones up there that's kind of on a ridge with a view. And I liked Monument Junction because they were a little deeper and bigger. So yeah, so I'm excited to show you guys. And the builders that are building up here build beautiful homes. So we're going to look at a couple existing so you can see like a finished product. They aren't staged. I think one of them is staged, which helps a little. But the others, you'll be able to see finished product. So
what we don't do for you guys. So
yes.
Let's go take a look. We're getting out. As you can see, a lot of new construction going on. But I'll show you the back as well. But see, the mountains are right there. They look a little closer, more like that, I would say. So if you get a good lot, you might have a mountain view. Kayleen was talking about this product, so she kind of liked it, especially for the 600-700s when we had clients looking at that price point and wanting to be in Monument.
So what I like about this house, Lori, so 2-car, oversized, it has the nice stucco and stone on the outside. And look at how wide like this concrete entryway is. Like it's a nice feel when you walk into the house.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So you walk in, and this is a ranch home with a full basement.
I had to zoom out. I was really close to you.
I'm glad she zoomed out. So this is finished product. So $699,000, Lori, and this is Monument. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it's good for Monument, below 700s.
Well,
Rose
and
Palmer School District.
so this is a rosewood floor plan, which I've seen this floor plan done a couple different times by the builder, and they kind of tweak it depending on like every time. One thing that I had seen that I had not seen before, look at this cabinet color, Lori.
I do like that.
It's painted cabinets.
Oh, really?
Isn't that kind of a pretty color?
I do like that.
It's almost like a chocolatey brown. And one, watch, shut that cabinet. These are all soft close.
Ooh,
there's like
fancy.
a glass gray kind of backsplash. Quartz
like
countertop, nice gas stove. And then they have their microwave oven, the undermount granite sink. They have even the soft close. And then look at their lighting package too.
Yeah, it's a little bit upgraded more than the standard, I would say, in a lot of.
Yeah, and I mean, they have the nice one here, more modern fans. They did the tile all the way up on the fireplace.
I think it looks so cheap when they stop at the mantle.
I know, why not just finish it up?
That's not that much more expensive to do
And
that really, but I want
this
to see
is-
the backyard.
I was surprised too for $699, Lori. Look at this covered patio
I
size.
do like the covered patio. You do.
And it's long.
There will be a house there, but you probably will have maybe a little bit. You can see the
And
mountains.
then you can see them that way.
that way here. It looks probably more like
I
that.
mean, to me, $699 is even hard in like Wolf Ranch.
Yeah, no, I do
And so
agree.
up here you get a little bit of a mountain view, a brand new home, a decent sized backyard, covered patio.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is actually really good value.
Yeah, Monument, like you said, in the 600s is hard to find. So especially a good product where this is a good size living. I think a lot of times they make it so small that I can't picture furniture in here, but I can definitely picture larger furniture,
Yeah,
enough for a family if you're gonna have all these bedrooms.
Good sized table, like probably 4 bar
That island
stools.
is huge. I do like
Yeah.
that. And then when we first
So-
walked in, there's probably a bedroom, I'm assuming.
Yep, so bedroom and bathroom, secondary bedroom, bathroom on the main. Not huge bedroom, but it checks the box up here.
Yeah.
Full bathroom, which was a big deal. That's actually, when we were looking, that was like a must-have for us for a second full bathroom on the main, and it's hard. A lot of them are powders. So 2-car garage, but it is extra wide.
Yes, you have that little bump out over there and a little bit here, which is nice. And you definitely could fit like a big truck in here as well. I don't know about the clearance of that garage door, but it's a good sized garage.
Well, and the sales rep was telling me that what this builder does, they always raise the, I forget what it's called, but the plate of the house up. So if you notice, you always walk up to these homes, and it always gives them, so one caveat, you'll always have stairs up from the garage, like 3 to 4 at minimum, because the house sits up, but it gives you a little bit of an advantage, but it helps with the drainage also in Colorado.
Yeah.
I didn't know the builder intentionally did that. I thought it was always based on the lot.
The lot.
But this builder always builds their floor plans up.
So master.
Yeah,
Not
and look
huge,
at that
but
stack of
it's good.
windows.
Yeah.
I like that they
Natural
aren't
light.
separated, Lori. Like, you could easily put nice curtains on the side. Like, I
Yeah.
like that they're all 3 together.
Yeah, you want to put some curtains on there for privacy, but.
So, yeah, bathroom. It's not giant, but it's a nice bathroom with a separate stool room.
Yeah.
Good sized closet.
Good-sized shower and closet. Oh, and the lights pop on when you walk in.
And then your laundry, because usually you see the laundry connected
Off
into the garage.
I do like that
And
it's
it's separate.
A lot of people are starting not to love that, and I think builders are taking note. I don't know. Should we go to take you guys want to see?
You should show the
Do you want to
basement.
stay downstairs?
Because to me, for $6.99, like
Yeah,
the
you
main
want that
floor's
square
great, but this, like, there's a wet bar down here, and 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
Okay.
So full. Oh, I'm trying to turn on lights. Here's wet bar. So there's bathroom, bedroom over here, and 2 more bedrooms over here.
I'm making them dizzy by
So,
going in
sorry.
circles. So bathroom,
Oh, I
double, just one sink,
Yeah, but it has the separate.
separate. Yep.
I lied. They you
Oh,
can
they
make
didn't
this the
finish it.
5th.
Yeah, you could.
But you could. But a lot of people just like the storage as well.
Yeah, especially when your backyard's not that big, so I guess it depends upon the size of family, working from home, and then with the 2 bedrooms over here. But you
Yeah.
could have a guest room and then like 2 kids down here,
Uh-huh.
and they would probably love it. So,
And it's nice, like 9-foot ceilings down here.
yeah, not a walkout, and it's not garden either, but
But I do think
Ceilings
for
help.
$6.99 monument, great neighborhood, brand new home, this is fantastic.
all right, let's go see number 2.
Okay?
All right, we're gonna be healthy today, and we're gonna walk to the next one.
Because it's actually tolerable.
It's actually not windy, and it's actually sunny skies today and beautiful. It's supposed to be.
Hey guys, I'm Gia.
We have another client coming this weekend, and I was like, thank goodness it's supposed to be in the 50s. We had a couple clients come during the vortex. No, well, we had it during the vortex
Well,
too, but
even
last
this last
weekend,
week.
it was so, sorry, I forget what I'm filming. It was so cold. I'm like, if they still want to move to Colorado during the worst week of the year, then they're golden.
Yeah, that they've seen it at its worst.
So this up ahead, here's.
So again, this is Monument Junction. We're in the single family area. If you zoom in over there, see that like gray and white? That's one of the duplexes, Lori.
Oh, right there, yep.
So they have in between them privacy fencing.
Okay.
That
little pocket
over
park.
there to the right of the park, that big white and gray,
Uh-huh.
you'll see it's a shared driveway for 4 people, which sounds unappealing, but it's not that bad. They're pretty wide,
Okay.
and they all have private patios, but that's the 4 square product.
Is that in the 400s, you think?
Yes,
some of them are
those are
400s,
mid 400s, and the duplexes.
Okay.
And then these, but what's interesting to me is that they all are mixed in,
Yeah, together.
In
You don't
the
see that very
together.
often. Usually it was like one neighborhood of this and then
or
3
like
blocks
areas of the
down.
neighborhood, which it kind of is, but it's not a giant community, and so they're closer together. So, but then everywhere else is the split rail fencing.
Right.
And so you just have to be okay with that if you're single family. I thought, since I've already seen this, I want to see Lori's reaction on
Yes,
this
I
house.
haven't seen this one, so we get excited about those little things in life. But so this is 30,000 more, right? We're at like
Yep.
729.
Yep.
The first one we saw
I
was,
mean, right away though, Lori, it has a little bit of metal roofing
Yep.
up there. It has a cute little like flower area on the front. You have your stucco stone. It's still This has like a tandem kind of garage.
All right. Come on in.
All right. So
This
this
one's
is
not staged.
it's no. The staged ones are further down.
Oh, next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for $730,000, I want you to
All right.
decide if it's
Which one I would take?
which one you would take.
So bedroom, like just like the last one, I would say.
Has more of like a textured carpet, a little bit bigger than the first.
Yeah, a little bit. The door's shutting.
And then here,
The tile goes all the way up. I'm trying to remember if it went all the way up
Yeah.
the last one.
well, and these ceiling heights go up to 10 foot.
I do like this. Here's what I don't love. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
I haven't seen the whole thing yet, but I think I take the other one. Is that
What's your reasoning?
Because I do not like when the rooms are like so together that you can't separate it quite as much.
And to me, I love
I love the floor to ceiling
these.
windows.
But I don't want my neighbor right there.
No, if the mountains are right there, absolutely. But, and then it's like you have a table here and then you have your couch here, which is great. I just think you have to be really good at designing to kind of get that all to go together. And you're going to want your couches pushed away from those windows. And that house is right there.
Well, I think that's what kills me here is the setting for this one. Because to me, with these awesome windows, I want to take advantage of the view. But this is a more narrow floor plan. Kind of reminds me of the Lugano that's over in Wolf Ranch. It's kind of more this narrow, almost like a condo feel. But to me, if it's just two of you,
Yeah.
this would...
Some of you guys do not care about homes behind you. That's just a personal thing for me, especially if they're right there. And I like the shape I like how it was laid out better. I do like this little
I do like this
side.
bank of cabinets.
Yep, and then, let's see about,
And the tall ceilings and the tall doors. Like these have 8-foot
I definitely
doors.
love the master bathroom more. I think the last one felt like a galley one, and this one just has a little bit more aesthetics to it, a little bit more width, I would say. And then I like that shower
The
too.
tall ceilings, the tall doors.
Yeah, I like that part.
And those are expensive things
I
that...
could make this work. I'd have to go shopping. Our client told me about a new store. That's where I got my wooden chairs. It's called Article. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Cute.
I'll have to look. Is it a storefront or online?
No, it's online, but I ordered my wood chairs for my new dining room table from there. They were cute. Remember that table we sat at the other day and they had like for the listing appointment?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, that's where.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, no wet bar down here.
No wet bar.
Are you a big wet bar fan? I don't know if I am a wet bar fan. I don't have one in my house.
I like it for entertaining. I don't know if it's a must-have for me.
I never go downstairs to entertain my guests. Do you ever go downstairs?
With my walkout, we use it more.
Yeah,
But to me, I still don't know if I
like
justify.
my kids go down there and stuff. Like everyone's just always in the kitchen.
Well, that's the only thing with kids down there with that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's another kitchen to clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more kitchens to clean, kids. That's what happens. I leave. I guarantee you, I left to go show houses, and my kids come home at lunch now, and then I got to go home. And like I tell them to clean the kitchen, but it just is not like.
It's not.
No.
I do like the size of this bathroom down here
Yeah, size
too.
of the bathroom. Bathrooms are better.
It's
in this
wide.
house. And it's a double sink if you're gonna have two kids down here or whatever.
And this is a huge room.
And the rooms are a little bigger. I like this basement better.
Uh-huh.
I like everything better. I don't like the straight shot of living room, dining, and everything all together. I like a little bit of like
But if
contour.
this faced the mountains and it had those windows, I
Then
think
I
I
would
could
take
deal
this.
with the.
Yeah.
I could deal with the living
I
or
would
the
pay
dining.
$50,000 more if there was a view of the mountains in this. I could deal with that for sure.
But for $730,000, Lori, the other options before this area was a thing was like a home in Woodmore.
yeah,
That's like a fixer-upper.
yeah. You get. I mean, that's the thing about Monument is you have a lot of existing homes that are competing with these new builds, but they have a little bit better of a yard sometimes, but you can find homes with good yards too. So I don't know, you just gotta call us and we'll help you.
I mean, I guess this does have a nice side yard.
Yeah, because
There's nothing
there'll be
going
nothing.
there, and you have the park right there.
Yeah.
So you're giving up the back. I do wish they maybe picked something that showed that
I
off
think
a
the
little
part that
better.
is like when the homes are elevated in your back, you kind of feel like they're peering down at you, and that's the part I don't love.
You feel inferior.
Yes, maybe that's it.
I don't know.
I mean, you have to love your neighbor. If you really love your neighbor, I don't know.
Maybe if that's like your mom's house and you want to
No,
live close
not my
to
mom.
your mom.
No, sorry, mom. No. Anyways, all right, we're gonna go now, and we're gonna show you a couple homes, the larger lots in this area, and talk to you a little bit more about Jackson Creek.
Or is it only beer?
She's talking about we have a ladies' event tonight. She didn't know.
You're recording?
Yeah, we have a ladies' sushi making event tonight, and so
I'm not a beer drinker.
Well, I don't know. I can't remember. I only get the beer.
I want to make sure we have a little options.
I don't know what they have there. You know that the Pikes
Because
Peak
it's at the
Brewing-
brewery.
It's actually in this neighborhood, so it's a good segue to our area. So if you're moving here to Jackson Creek, Pikes Peak Brewing is in the neighborhood.
Time out. I need to start our other camera.
Oh yeah, start our camera. Is right in the neighborhood. It's a great brewery. Has a nice little side patio.
This is like where you'd go hang out if you lived
But
here.
do you know who's buying it? Goat Patch. Did I tell you that?
I didn't know it was even for sale.
Well, I don't know if it was for sale. I don't know what happened. I think they made like a bad. The rumor is they made a bad batch of beers, and it kind of.
What?
I don't know. That's what someone said, and then
It all kind of tastes bad to
went
me.
downhill. And you don't like beer at all? Like not even
I
beer
actually
in the
do.
summertime?
I like Corona. I think the problem is it gives me such bad heartburn. Like I do like the taste of it, but it literally like a sip of it makes me sick. You can even ask my husband.
Well, I mean, I believe you.
Well, we had one beer before, but don't get me wrong. Like on a hot day, if I could have a Corona and a lime, I would like it, but I can't
I don't know.
drink it.
Well, I'll let you know if they have. I don't know if they have other options. They might have like a hard seltzer maybe or something like that.
Tried that, doesn't work.
You don't like that either? Okay, well, you're gonna be just making.
I'll just
sushi
be
tonight.
the DD after
You can pick me up.
the sushi making class.
That's right.
So we're gonna take you guys to. So we were talking about we were up in Monument Junction, but I'm gonna take you guys over to the north. What is it? Jackson Creek North to show you some of the really good lots.
Yeah. In between,
because we told you we would.
Yes. Well, we always stick to our word, but I didn't realize that Cloverleaf was in between Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
See,
I
on a
didn't
map,
realize
it's
it
hard.
spread both of them. It's
And the
hard.
high school's in the
And
middle
you
of
kind of
them.
weave around, and so you kind of get yourself. I'm always like, where's? I thought but yeah, it's Jackson, and then the Cloverleaf, and then it starts again.
Because right behind King Soopers is the old Jackson Creek,
Right.
Jackson Creek South.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like blends, if you see new houses in Jackson Creek South, you're in Jackson Creek North.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of have Cloverleaf in between in the high school. And then Monument Junction is up by what's that second exit?
Baptist 105. I don't know.
This is Baptist.
Well,
So whatever the next one is, it's like, it spans that whole exit.
and you do see a lot of 2-story garages, but you do see a lot of 3 as well. So I think some people are.
These are
2
wider lots.
up here. Yeah,
up
you
here.
can see a lot of.
But I
furniture
will
go
say,
right
I
there.
don't think they're as deep, Lori. Like,
That
look
last
at
yard you
look
showed
at
me
those.
was really. Well, I take that yard rather than the other yard you showed me.
What?
The last house that had
Who
those
are you? I'm just.
that had those floor to ceiling windows.
Oh yeah, that one.
I mean,
was
I don't know.
her.
I'm kind of a yard snob, a little bit.
All right, we're almost to the good lots.
Okay. I just don't like to see my neighbors all the time.
See, look straight ahead, and you guys, we did turn on the 360 camera, so you can see across the street right now. That's Jackson Creek South. See how it's older? Still split rail,
Yep.
but those are older homes.
Mm-hmm.
They're still like 2000, probably 2000. They aren't that old.
Yeah.
But then right across the street are brand new builds.
I think the lots that are the bigger lots
They're
are way
right up
here,
here.
right? A little bit.
So these homes right here, I showed these on Greyhawk, and were like $650, $675.
Not bad.
Not bad. And then of course my client was like, "What
What
about
about
those
these?"
ones?" I was like, "Well, then they go up to like mid-8s.
Uh-huh.
So you're talking like 800,000 to mid 800,000 for these
They
lots."
probably have some good views. I
They
want to get out and take a look at
do.
this. I mean, you're gonna have not as a flat yard.
And look, you get
But-
trees and mountains, but these are with a different builder. So you kind of have to, like, if you love these lots, we have to talk about not
Builders.
We have to ask who owns the lot.
Kaylee and I just stopped to do a little like what I want to call it, our favorite paint samples of 2025 for this other video we're doing. And I went to my favorite builder, and every time I go there, it just gets me so excited.
I feel like you moved down on the list.
I did. I keep moving down. They have these models. The first time I put my name on, they put it on a notebook paper because they're like, we don't have a list yet. And then I got moved down, and now I'm number 5. How did that happen?
You got demoted.
I did. I don't know how. These are good lots. Let's go take a look. And I would take this one. Look at how cute that one is. Can
You
see?
always pick the cute exteriors.
I know. I do like that one. It has a three-car garage. I wonder what the backyard looks like on that one. We're going off cuff a little bit. Kayleen just found this little quick move-in ready home. Did you see this one this weekend?
No, because it was out of budget. And they were not willing to move
I
the
think
budget.
this is the one that Taylor posts all the time.
That is
Do you
what,
think it's
and
the
it
one?
has the extra large
And
slider
I'm like,
in the
how is
back.
that not going with that view? Because the mountains actually look closer than what you guys
And
are
there's
seeing in
a
the camera.
2-story by that same builder.
I don't love the 2-car garage. Maybe it's a tandem or has extra space. I could do that. The
Can you
outside's
make it
cute.
work? Did you show them the view?
I'm going to. I thought we were going in this one.
Oh, I'm gonna try.
There's no lockbox on it though. So I don't know if we can get in. We'll be back.
Over
So
here.
we can't get in. We'd have to go to the model, and we don't have time because we have another appointment.
We
to show
aren't doing
homes.
that.
So give us a call.
But look at these
We'll take
views.
you in here.
This is like,
Because I really want to go in it.
I was thinking about this, Lori.
What were you thinking about?
So
I did not wear appropriate shoes for this outing.
when I built my house, I knew because of the lot. I had a neighbor 2 doors down that built my exact house, and I was like, what are they doing? They did not, in my opinion, they picked really bad colors. They had a killer lot. I'll give them that, because I got one of them. But they didn't like finish it how I would have. They didn't do anything but get the right lot.
Yeah.
They just put it up for sale, and they are pushing comps in my neighborhood.
Oh, that's when you're talking about.
It went
this
under
morning?
contract, Lori.
I know.
It's
That's
the
good.
lot.
It's
the
the lot.
will
The lot
sell the
sells.
house.
Because when you
I'm
have,
telling you.
it will. Because you can do different things with a house, but you can't put those views. Views sell here.
Well, and I know there's a house behind it, but that's what you get.
But
in
you're up
Colorado.
above. That's what it
This
makes
is
a big
Colorado.
difference if you're up above.
This
And that
is-
home from those windows, I can't really see because the sun's so bright, is
This
going to have
is
a
what
great
you're gonna
view.
see. And this is like the Monument Range.
Uh-huh.
And then back behind that, like that's Pikes Peak
Pikes
over
Peak.
there. You get the Air Force Academy, you get trees out the front. Like this is a view lot. And for what, $850,000, you
In
could build
Monument.
what you want.
Or you can just take that lovely thing right there. I
And
think
probably
it's
get a
gonna be
really
cute.
good interest rate on that.
Good interest rate, quick move in, and
Uh-huh.
you're in before these lots finish. You're going to have a good price point. So
Yep.
that would be a good one for equity for sure.
So we wanted to show you these lots because the lot is very important in our opinion. Now with that being said, you pick a $600,000 house that has these comps around it. It could be a good investment as well. And sometimes you have to give and take, like to be in an area that you want to be in, to be in a school district you want to be in, and we have to stay true to the budget. So there's always a solution. Lori and I love helping you guys figure that out and see like what the goal is and how we can get you as close to that or there as possible. So if you're thinking of making the move, reach out to us.